The Tempus Torrent is as easy as it gets when it comes to camo challenges. You have 4 base challenges that are really easy to complete, that include 50 kills, 10 double kills, 20 kills while you're mounted, and then 40 kills with a suppressor equipped. Straightforward and easy. And then as always, once you're done those 4, you have the final mastery challenges of 3 kills in a single life 10 times, 25 long shots, and 25 headshots. It's a straightforward camo grind that we're all used to at this point. Nothing too tedious, maybe an hour or 2 to unlock Orion. For me personally, it took an hour and a half. I probably could have finished it within under an hour if I had shipment 24/7. As expected, that was removed from the game and replaced with the new HATAMITSUNAMI 24/7 playlist. I think that's how you pronounce the new name anyway. It's honestly not the biggest deal in the world, and I unlocked Orion maybe a game or 2 later than I normally would have. I rounded out the 1000 kills using the mastery camos to get the Tempus Torrent weapon mastery charm. As always, it's nothing special, just a weapon charm. Maybe some people will notice it and think, hey, you know what? He's a grinder. He got Orion and he did the weapon mastery challenge. So all it is just bragging rights. And I guess you get the calling card and the emblems as well, but I'm never going to use them because I'm going to flex that I got 1000 kills with the Joker. That's just how it's going to be. With the rest of the Ultra Mastery grind, I would say 80% done. I have most of the assault rifles completed, which just leaves me the LMGs and SMGs left. And then every gun in the game, weapon mastery completed. And I'll get that super epic, awesome weapon charm that no one's ever going to notice in the first place. And bragging rights, of course. The Tempus Torrent, great gun. One-shot headshots, great mobility with the correct attachments, of course. You can really use this weapon however you want. Close range, long range, medium range. You can build the gun to suit whatever playstyle you're playing. Which is great for this gun, but bad news for the FTAC Recon. Because the Torrent was added to the game, the FTAC is basically useless in every single scenario unless you're doing weapon mastery challenges. Because why would you use the FTAC in full auto when the M4 is full auto and performs better? And why would you use the FTAC in semi-auto when the Tempus Torrent works better in that form? I understand having weapon variety, but counterintuitively, it makes some guns completely useless to use within the game. Look at the Kastov family of weapons. You have the Kastov 545, which is pretty useless because if you want high damage, use the Kastov 762. You want high mobility? Use the Kastov 74U, and you don't have to sacrifice that damage drop-off. Which leaves a gun like the Kastov 545 in a weird spot where it's not stronger than either of those 2 weapons, and if you're going for long range or short range, those 2 other versions of those guns are still better to use if you want the actual statistical advantage. So when I'm thinking of playing Warzone, not that I use the FTAC Recon in the first place, but if I was to use an M4 platform weapon, if I want to go long-range semi-auto, it's going to be Tempest time and vice versa with the M4 for close quarters combat. There's honestly no problem with adding different versions of a weapon platform into the game. For example, the KV Broadside was a great addition. It's a cast-off weapon variant, and it performs drastically different than everything within that respective family. With the Tempest and the M4 weapon platform, I'm not complaining and I don't have any issue with it being added into the game. I just don't understand the reason it was added, that's all. It's also extremely fun to use in Warzone. Even though I don't play Warzone very often, the few games I do have under my belt with the Tempest, it kills extremely fast. I know you've been told that the Tempest is the DMR meta 2.0 by everyone in your friend group, and while I do agree it's extremely strong, I don't think it's that overpowered. That also could just be my arrogance showing because I haven't had that much experience with it in Warzone. Honestly, I probably won't be playing Warzone for the next couple weeks just because I've been so invested within ranked play. Which, speaking of that, HATAMITSUNAMI Expo is supposedly going to be added into the CDL rotation of maps, which is great. A lot of people are really excited because that means Fortress is going to get replaced. And honestly, I never understood the Fortress hate. I don't like Search and Destroy on that map, but I honestly don't like playing Search and Destroy at all in ranked. But when it comes to Control and Hardpoint, I love that map. I've never been on a team that's been abused by the spawns. My team's always the one abusing the spawns and spawn trapping, so maybe that's why I don't hate the map. But hey, Expo's a great map. The layout is excellent. The map plays fantastic. It reminds me of two maps that are combined into one, and that's Modern Warfare 2's Estate and Black Ops 2's Down. No, I don't know what it's called. It's the Black Ops 2 DLC map that was the ski resort that had the gondolas that went up and down the map that you couldn't actually ride in, but would kill enemies if they were on the gondola path when it drove by. Oh, I remember the name of it. It's called Downhill. Evidently, the aesthetic of Expo is a combination of the two. It does honestly play the same though. In my books, Expo's an A-tier map so far. I wish we got to see more maps like this, and what I mean by that is original maps that are fun to play. I like playing on Dome from time to time, but I don't want to play Dome in every single Call of Duty title because it's been remastered year after year. Sure, that's a little bit of a hyperbole, and I am hypocritical because I will grind Shipment 24/7 to slam through some mastery challenges, even though I constantly complain about I'm tired of seeing the map over and over again. Would I be upset if Modern Warfare 3 didn't have Shipment 24/7? No. Would it make grinding a little bit less efficient? Of course it would, but it's honestly not a big deal to me. But when Shipment 24/7's there, I definitely take advantage of it. So please, a love letter to the developers, more maps like this all the time. Maybe once every 4 months give us a remastered map, but make it a map that hasn't been remastered before, like Mission from Modern Warfare 3. Please. I will sell all of my vital organs just to play Mission one last time on a modern Call of Duty title. That would be my dream. Theatrics aside, I'm having a lot of fun with the game. Ranked play's been awesome. The addition of new weapons has been awesome. I've managed to get to rank 18 Division Diamond 1 already, which apparently is a rare thing. When I'm in Diamond lobbies, most of the players are level 30 plus. And if anyone's on the mic, they're always questioning how I'm rank 18 already in Diamond 1 because they were still in gold at that time. And my response is, skill issue. You're just not as good as me. But honestly, I didn't know it was that rare to be such a low ranked level and already be in Diamond. Because on Twitter, I've seen tons of people be rank 18 or 19 and they're in iridescent lobbies or crimson lobbies. And the one question I have to those people is, how have you not lost a game while getting to that rank? Okay, I have a second question. Can I also join your party? Because when I play with my friends, I have to hard carry like crazy. We have a lot of fun, but I do get frustrated from time to time having to drop 40 plus kills in a hardpoint match and us still lose the game. School's almost over, which is great because I can return to YouTube and upload more frequently and just play more games overall. But speaking of that, I should probably go study for my exams. Bye.